Everyone, welcome back to Full Body Blast. Thanks for joining me. I'm Coach Danny. For those of you that don't know me, or if it's your first time here, welcome. So for class today, you won't need any equipment, just a mat if you have one, a towel if you need one, if you feel like you'll be very sweaty, and a water bottle. Make sure you have some water with you at all times. Otherwise, you'll just need yourself and a great attitude for our workout today, all right? So let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of warm-up. We are going to come down to the floor into a kneeling position, and we are going to bring the hands down to the floor. So we are in this quadruped position. We are taking our left leg out to the floor. That foot is flexed back, and we are going to sit those hips back towards our right heel. So we are stretching the inside of that left leg. We're going to do some lateral bounds today, so we've got to make sure those muscles are prepped and ready. Coming back onto hands and knees. We're going to go to the other side. So we'll take that your right leg out to the side, flex that foot back, deep breath in, and exhale, sit the hips back towards the left heel. All right, bringing it back to center, staying on hands and knees, activating the scaps here. So on hands and knees, pull that belly button in, always keeping that core engaged. We are going to pull the shoulder blades back. So we're keeping the elbows straight. There's no bending at the elbows in any direction. We are going to pull the shoulder blades back. So notice that I'm not pulling them up towards my ears. I'm not shrugging. I'm pulling them behind me, squeeze, and then push away. So squeezing the shoulder blades together and pushing away. So we're just getting some blood flow to the shoulder area. Make sure the right muscles are activated. Good. And one more squeeze. And press away. Good. Bring it back to a neutral spine. We're going to take the right foot behind us. Press that heel towards that back wall. So stretch out the calf, the hamstring here. Bring it back to center. We're going to do the other side. So left leg extends back. Plant those toes into the ground. Press that heel back towards the back wall. Feel that stretch in the calves, the hamstrings. Good. Bring it back to center. From here, now we're going to step back into a full plank. So hands underneath those shoulders. Stepping back into our high plank position. We're just going to do some check-ins. Make sure those shoulders are over your wrist. Hollow body. Pull that rib cage in. Pull the belly button in. Hips are in line with the shoulders. They are not up here. They are not down here. They are in line with the shoulders. Hollow body. And press those heels back towards the wall, walking back, creating a long body. We're holding 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are going to shift back into downward facing dog. So pull those feet in, press the heels into the ground, press the chest back towards the legs, pressing the floor away with the hands. All right, from here, we're going to start to bend those knees and drop the hips. So those heels are going to come off the floor slightly. We're going to drop those knees towards the floor, sit the hips back, and then back up to downward facing dog. This is called a bear squat. You'll see this later in our workout. So lift those heels, sit the hips back, bringing those knees towards the floor, and then back up. Good. All right, shifting back into high plank. We're going to take that right foot forward into that runner's lunge. Right elbow reaches towards the ground and rotates up towards the ceiling. World's greatest stretch here. Feel that rotation in your upper body. Feel the hips opening up. Good. Bring it back down. Step back to high plank. And we'll go to the other side. Left foot reaches forward. Open up the hips. Left elbow reaches to the ground and then rotates up towards the ceiling. And bring the hand back down to the floor, step back into plank, and bring those knees down to the ground. All right, for our activation portion of our class, we're going to do something that we've not done in my class at least, practicing some Turkish get-ups, okay? So you may have seen this movement done with the kettlebell, dumbbell, but we're going to practice it with just our body weight today. So we're going to go through the movements 2 full times on each side. I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. We're going to walk you through the whole thing. If you feel lost, just take it one step at a time and follow me, okay? So, Turkish get up, one of the oldest exercises in the book, literally. So, it is great for strength, stability, coordination, balance, all the things. All right, so we are going to take, hopefully y'all can see me here. We're going to take, let's start with the left arm out. Left leg is bent, right leg is extended. My right arm is extended up, okay? So just quick checkpoint again. Left arm is out to the side, left leg is bent, right leg is extended, right arm is extended, okay? So we are going to press that left hand into the ground, reach the right hand towards the ceiling. We're going to sit up to our elbow, okay? So just here, sitting up to our elbow, press the left hand into the ground. We're going to sit up to the hand, okay? So now I'm in this kind of upright seated position. Wait, switch legs. Here we go. Sorry, I messed up. All right, switch legs. So my right leg should be bent, right? All right, now I'm going to press my hips up, and I'm going to swing that left leg through. So now I'm in this kneeling position, sit on up, okay? Right leg's in front. Sorry, guys, that was my mistake. Switching legs. All right, so right leg's in front. I'm going to press my right leg into the floor and stand up, okay? So I'm watching that hand, keeping my core activated. I'm going to step back into a reverse lunge, bring the left knee to the ground, okay? Now I'm taking my left hand to the ground, still watching that right hand, lift my hips, and swing that left leg back through. So now we're kind of in the starting position, bring it back down to the elbow and to your back. All right, let's switch sides. It's going to be extended to the side, right leg extended, left leg bent, left arm up, okay? So we are going to sit up, reach the left hand towards the ceiling, and I'm going to sit up onto my right elbow, press up onto my right hand. Hopefully y'all can see me here. Yeah? All right. Press my left foot into the ground, lift my hips. I'm going to swing the right leg underneath. All right, so now I'm in this half kneeling position. I'm going to sit up tall. Watching my left hand, I'm going to stand up, pressing that left foot into the ground, stand up to standing position, and I'm going to reverse lunge, making my way back down to the ground. Drop that knee, right hand reaches to the floor. Lift those hips as you swing the leg through. So we're swinging the right leg through, coming back to the right elbow and to our back. All right, hopefully you're all feeling warm. Feeling good? All right, well, let's just do that one more time. I think we're running into our workout time. So hopefully you're all feeling warm, muscles are activated. Well, let's get going. All right, we are going to be working 30 seconds and then resting 10 in between our movements. So I encourage you to do these movements with me as I demo them so you can keep that blood flowing. All right, movement 1 is a 3-position push-up. So we're going to spend 10 seconds in each position. So coming down to that low position in our push-up, holding 10, halfway, holding 10, and then up to the top, holding 10, okay? Second movement is a lateral bound to a squat jump. So we are starting on one end of the mat, we're going to bound laterally, plant that foot, up, okay? Bound laterally, plant that foot, up, okay? If you are not jumping, you can go lateral lunge, bring that foot in, full squat. And third movement, we're going to do one on each side, DNS star pattern, bringing it down to the floor. On our side, we are on our elbow, elbow underneath the shoulder, so pulling the legs up towards the chest. So imagine if you were sitting in a chair, that position of your legs, that 90-degree position is what you want to reach for, okay? Reaching that top arm forward and pull the hips. You're going to feel this in the glute closest to the floor. So reaching forward, pulling back, and sit the hips back, okay? So as you sit the hips back, you want to think about sitting your hips back into that chair. And then we'll do the other side. All right? So let's get going. We're going to start with that 3-position push-up. Bring it down to your plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and dropping to that bottom position. Holding it. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. We're just lifted halfway. You can bring those knees to the ground if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. Full plank position here. Shoulders over the wrist. Hips in line with the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Bring it on up. Lateral bounds to squat jumps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lateral bound. Bring that foot in. Squat jump. 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 All right, keep going. I need to reset my timer. All right, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, bring it back down to the floor. DNS star pattern. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Elbow underneath the shoulder. Pull those legs in. Reach forward. Pull back. Lift those hips off the ground. Sit the hips back and lift. Sit the hips back and lift. Squeeze that core. So as you're sitting those hips back, think about like you're sitting into a chair. Reach forward. Pull that arm back almost like you're rowing. Lift those hips. And rest. Nice work. Let's take it to the other side. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reach it forward and lift. Good job. Reach forward and lift those hips. Keep that core engaged. Sit those hips back into that chair and lift. Press those hips forward. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job. Don't go too far. We are going into that 3-position push-up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Left halfway. Hold it. Tuck that chin in. Look slightly out in front of you. Pull that belly button in. 3, 2, 1. All the way to the top. High plank. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Bring it on up. Lateral bound to squat jump. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lateral bound. Squat jump. Nice work. Lateral bound. Up. Working out lateral, vertical, horizontal movement, all the directions. Don't forget, still find that balance. Put that foot down, then jump. And rest. Good work. Bring it back down. DNS star pattern. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Lift the hips. Sit the hips back and extend. Hips sit back and extend. Nice work, everyone. Good. One more. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Hopefully you're feeling it in that glute. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward. Extend those hips and sit the hips back. Good. Sit the hips back and extend through the top. We are working our glutes, obliques, shoulder stability. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, everyone. One more round, starting with that 3 position push up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, to the bottom. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1, halfway. Second one's always the toughest. Fight through, chin in, look forward, belly button in, and up. Last 10 seconds. Full high plank. Keep those hips lifted. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. 10 second rest. 3, 2, 1, lateral bounds. Woo, to that squat jump. There we go, lateral bound, squat jump. Keep that chest up. Challenge yourself. Reach a little further. Jump a little higher. Three, 2, 1. Finish out that rep. Nice work. Bring it down. Woo. DNS star pattern. Here we go. Reach and extend through the hips. It's like you're standing up from a squat, right? Pressing the feet into the floor, extending the hips. Nice work, everyone. Keep it up. Slow under 10 seconds. Last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Last rep. And relax. Woo. My glutes are activated. Here we go. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Reach and extend through the hips. Just quick check in. Those knees should be pushing up to hip height. Think about if you were sitting into that chair. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work, everyone. Good job. Whew. All right, let's grab some water. We've got one more quick circuit before we wrap up. All right, grab some water. Wipe off that sweat. All right, last circuit for today. Bear squat that I mentioned in the warm-up. Hip rotations to extension and marching glute bridges. So I'm going to make sure you have some strong glutes after this class. Alright, so first movement, going up into that downward dog position. Pressing the chest back towards the legs. Lift the heels. Sit the hips back towards your heels and extend up. Drop the hips, knees, and up. So this is our bear squat. We'll stay here 30 seconds. All right, bringing those feet in front of us. Second movement. Feet in front, heels in front. You're going to drop those knees. Extend at the hips. All right, back to center. Rotate those knees back around. Extend at the hips. Side to side, 30 seconds. And last but not least, marching glute bridge. You all are familiar with this one. Press that rib cage down, back to the floor. Engage the core, lift the hips, lift one leg, and then the other. Marching glute bridge, 30 seconds. All right, we have 3 quick rounds. Let's get this timer going. All right, my friends, here we go. Starting with that bear squat. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Downward dog. Lift those heels. Drop the hips towards the heels, knees towards the floor, and lift. Drop, and lift. And lift. You should start to feel this in your quads. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Swing those legs out in front. Hip rotation to extension. Heels out in front of you. Feet, toes off the floor. Let's rotate to the right. Extend. You're coming up on that left right knee. Cannot get my sides straight today. Other side. And extend. Squeeze the glutes out of the top. Sit the hips back. Rotate. This is one of those great 2-in-1 combo moves. Strength and mobility. And rest. Good job. All right. Taking it to the floor. Marching glute bridge. Press that back against the floor. Ribcage down. And lift the hips. Get into that high bridge position. And then lift one leg. And then the other. Keep those hips lifted high. If you find that your hips are starting to get closer towards the floor, take a moment, reset. Pull that belly button in, protect that low back. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, swing the legs around. Bear squat, coming up into downward dog position. Here we go. We're gonna lift those heels, sit the hips back, drop those knees, and back to downward facing dog. Sit the hips back and up. Nice work, everyone. This is a new, interesting movement. Think about sitting those hips as low as you can towards your heels and up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, legs out in front. Rotations. Feet out in front, rotate to the side. Here we go, extend through the top. Engage those glutes. Squeeze. Rotate through. Come on up, extend. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Keep that chest lifted as you rotate those knees. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and relax. All right, onto your back. We're almost there, friends. Here we go. Lift. Marching glute bridge. Want to ensure those hips are not rotating side to side. Both hips are lifted towards the ceiling. Nice work, everyone. Lift those hips a little higher. You've got this. 10 more seconds. If you need to hold here, hold here. Do your best. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, one more round. 30 seconds of each. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up into that downward dog position. Lift those heels off the ground. Sit the hips back and back up to downward facing dog. Really a quad burner here. This is where you should primarily be feeling it, is in those quads. Make sure you come up to downward dog each time. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take those legs out. 2 extension. 3, 2, 1. Rotate those knees over. Extend through the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Keep that core engaged. Good. Remember to breathe. Exhale as you extend up. Nice work, everyone. All right, last rep. Over to the other side. Extend, squeeze, and relax. Great job. Last movement. Glute bridges. Here we go. Hollow body, ribcage down. Press up into that glute bridge. Lift one leg, then the other. Being mindful not to let those hips rotate. Foot is pressing into the ground. Ribcage is down. Belly button towards the spine. Every muscle is working. Lift a little bit higher. Now be up on those shoulders. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Nice work. Pull those knees in towards your chest. We're going to extend the left leg. Keep the right leg up. Hands wrap around the right knee. Pull that leg in. Get a stretch through that hamstring. All right. Bend the right leg, pull the knee in, pull the foot in for a leg cradle. Get a stretch through the glute. Nice work, everyone. Great job today. All right, other side. Left leg is up. Wrap the hands around the knee. Pull that leg in. All right, you're going to bend that leg, pull the knee in, left foot in, leg cradle. Feel that stretch through the glute. Deep breath in and out. Nice work, everyone. Good. All right, release. Come on up, grab some water. Great job, everyone. Thank you for joining me for Full Body Blast. Appreciate y'all being here. All right, I'm going to wipe off my